This isn't a gamble. I've made my choice. Some things in this world simply can't be tolerated. If the doctor could see me now, he'd probably be so furious he'd tear out every last strand of that white hair of his. The children... they're still waiting for me to come back with the incredible stories from North Snow Manor. This world... what's real and what's not. The dark and the light. I promised I'd tell them with my own voice.
Forgive the early hour, young friend. An urgent matter has arisen. Might I have a word? Ah, you're already awake. That simplifies things. We may have uncovered a lead on the culprit for these recent attacks. We were hoping you might join us to discuss it.
Discuss? Lady G, what is there to discuss with one who harbors a murderer? The moment I came closer, I sensed it. This room, it reeks of misfortune. This shadow of bloodshed lurks here. There is evil afoot.
Still playing dumb? I'm talking about that little wretch who always clings to you. That beggar girl, Schwanger. Where have you stashed her? Hand her over, now!
Please, I haven't yet explained the situation to our young friend. I fear you've been kept in the dark, young friend. Miss Schwanger attempted to assassinate Dr. Yin under the cover of darkness. If he hadn't witnessed it himself last night, we never would have known that child possessed such remarkable skills. Precisely. The attempt failed. Having exposed herself, she wouldn't dare show her face again. If I'm not mistaken, Miss Schwanger never returned last night, did she? No need for barbed remarks. Tell me, what do you make of this? I doubt you realize, young friend, how valuable these medicinal ingredients are. Only someone with considerable means could afford such medicine. Similar age, a conveniently frail constitution, a clear motive. Tell me, what are the odds of such a coincidence? We have both witness testimony and physical evidence. Surely you're not naive enough to ignore all that. If she truly possesses such divine martial arts, long-distance communication and remote manipulation would be no difficult feat.
Keep playing stubborn. Right now, you have two choices. One, work with us to capture that witch and get to the bottom of these murders and the Codex. Or two, you admit you knew the truth all along, that you're that beggar girl's accomplice.
You are a sharp one. Since Schwanger trusts you most, surely you can help us locate her and put an end to this mess. How this plays out depends entirely on you, young friend.
A true hero always keeps a secret or two.
Now that's interesting. The chi flowing through your body is a jumble.
I saved you. Because you remind me of an old friend.
Once we leave this manor, we'll travel all around Eastia like this. So what if we can't become martial arts masters? We'll just set the tiger loose to bite our enemies. Secret codices or fancy titles. We can still wander the world and help people along the way with our
It
swords.
didn't happen if there's no witness. You might think the smell comes from the stove, but what if the food has already been served at the table?
Then we make her talk. We find out where the Codex is hidden, and the strong take all. Surely you didn't travel all the way to North Snow Manor without an interest in that.
My divinations told me you would find your way to this hall. And lo, the fates deliver you straight to me. Sharp words from a dying tongue. This old man grants you the indulgence. Alliance. Shenwan Cho hoards his gold mountains. Jigwei Ning dreams of her empire's restoration. This old man wants none of that. I want what is real, what I can hold, taste, swallow. Life, long life, eternal life. Power. Power is nothing but a ladder for taking lives. And your time has run out. That vigorous body, that surging vitality. Perfect fuel for this old man's dying embers. No! Barely a turn of the moon, and you've learned to dance away from death. Why dirty my hands with schemes? I merely seasoned another's brew. A sprinkle of spice makes the dish far more interesting, don't you think? Too late to figure it out now! True or false, what does it matter to a dying soul? Best you go dumb to your grave! Amateur skills, and yet you've clung to life this long. Such a fine young body and raw talent wasted. A pity, truly.
All that huffing and puffing at your age? That's bad for your health, you know. What? Same question twice? It didn't go anywhere. Right up there on the roof. Had some liquor, watched the stars, slept like a log. Oh, and the stars last night were beautiful. But the show was even better. Little birdie got herself chased clean around the manor by a pack of mangy old cats. That birdie's got a nose for hiding spots. I'll give her that. Been prowling these parts for days. Never once noticed there was someone curled up under that rubble pile near the back mountain. Looked like it. Curled up tight as a little snowball. Not a twitch. Poor thing, honestly. Well, only one way to find out, yeah.
Think you can flee?
Hey, old-timer. He's off to see the birdie. So who's gonna keep me company now? Just you and me. Let's make it a day to remember.
Finding her won't save you! The Snow Quill arts belong to me!